Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTube land. It's a beautiful day, and I'm downstairs, and it's nice and sunny out, and I wanted to do a vlog, man. What's going on? Oh, I hope everybody's doing well. Hopefully I got some audio. I need to check the audio. Let me turn on the chat. Uh-oh, no chat yet. Let me know how the audio is, guys. I got the external mic plugged in, so let me know if the audio is good. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Anyone hear me out there? Audio? Got audio? Audio, anyone? Audio? Audio? Audio's okay, audio's good. Okay, there's the chat. There we go. All right. What's going on, guys? Decided to do a quick live stream. Have some fun. Hopefully the audio's a lot better with this external microphone. I was getting ready to put up another video, and I was like, I was talking to Sister Harris. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna do a live video real quick. So I wanted to do a live stream. I don't give any kind of warning when I'm getting ready to do a live stream. I just go live, I just want to have fun. Let me check the back end of YouTube, make sure everything is good. I didn't think there was a chat at first. I didn't know if I had it turned off or not. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Okay, I'm using the YouTube application again. I like the YouTube application. Pretty much, it did well over the course of the other video. No, I don't know. I just want to see who's watching. Shout out to LaShawn, man, and and all you guys. I just want to see who's watching sometimes, just to kind of catch people off guard, to see if see if anybody comes in. Really what it is, I found that when I make announcements with YouTube, and shout out to all the YouTubers out there who try to plan YouTube events. Sometimes it can get crazy, man. So I've just learned to just post it up there, I just put it out there, man. Because if I try to plan it, sometimes it just goes horrible. Let me open up the room over here. Oh, Super Chat is now enabled. I enabled Super Chat. Okay, this is pretty cool. So looking at the back end of YouTube now, there's a special window for Super Chat. So all you Super Chatters out there who want to show you, man, some love financially, there's a link for that. Hey, everybody in the stream. The stream goes so fast, man. The stream goes so fast when you're doing a live stream. It's almost impossible to keep up with sometimes, but man, I can't even tell you. All right, so how does this work? All right, so I'm going to turn off the chat up here since I see so much going on down here. Well, I'll leave it on, I guess, this time. That way I don't have to look down so much. What's going on, everybody in the stream? Hello. It's Monday. I've kind of adopted Mondays as a day that I want to shoot vlogs and not do videos because I try to relax. After Sunday, I try to relax because I don't do social media pretty much on Sundays until it's past Sunday. It's like midnight. I'll have a video automatically released. But I just try to relax. Take one. Take one. Shout out to Night Tech, man. I try to keep Mondays as some kind of a relaxed cafe. What's going on? Cafe is in the house. Want to keep the ball rolling and do some more vlogs. Doing vlogs are easy too, man. Like doing live streams are super easy. No editing, no nothing. Just rolling with it. So everybody in the building, Switch Gads in the building. I see you. Just a chatting vlog to kick back with the viewers, man. I know, take 5, man. Yeah, man. I don't do A-roll, B-roll a lot. I try to do one takes, man. I try to do a one take with a good solid roll, and then I'm running with it. Cause even though I do some editing, I don't like to do a lot of editing, man. It's not fun. Hello to, I need my glasses. Oh man, I can't see them. Let's see. So Reggie U says audio and video on the last few have been really good. I appreciate that. I decided it was kind of a thing like, am I going to go ahead and buy a DSLR? Maxwell Winters, hello to you. I was deciding whether or not I wanted to go and do a DSLR. And, I was just like, you know what, man? It's even though sometimes when you can do something, you really don't need to do it, But the B-roll thing is, if you're doing serious editing, Ricardo Jorge, shout out. Yeah, Ricardo Jorge, shout out to Ricardo Jorge. He posted it's funny. He posted a thing online when he was like, on Twitter, at that moment when you see you've watched all of J Will's videos, man. I was like, yeah, man, that's pretty cool. I appreciate it. Only reason I have to check my videos out is I have to look for errors and have to go back in and edit stuff out. But other than that, I try not to do too much. Let me see what we got going on live. Okay. Shout out to OTech. Showing love. So what's good? Maxwell says, well, nothing, man. I just kind of been rolling with it, man. Just kind of relaxing. And how's the connection? Because on my side, it says like there's these messages popping up saying, are you guys having any choppiness or anything like that? Because on my side, I don't know why it's saying this, but it's a little orange bar that's popping up saying poor connection, and it's gone now. But sometimes it'll say poor connection, then it'll fade away. So let me know how the video quality is. So let me know. All right. So a lot of people say it's good. Okay. Shout out to Jasmine. Appreciate it. Okay. So James say it's clear. I'm getting this like mess up. You know me. I just tell you the truth of what's happening. I'm getting this message that's saying poor connection. It's not consistent. It'll pop up sometimes, and then it'll go away. But I'm trying to use the YouTube app more. They put this out there. We asked for it. I've been wanting the integration of live streaming directly from YouTube. Shout out to Donovan. I think I saw Donovan in there. There it is. Hey, there it is. 619. I think you're in there too. I see everybody in the stream, man. Some of you guys, I know you by name because I talk to you offline or I'm watching your videos or something like that. But yeah. But the YouTube application is actually pretty good. Now that they've integrated the live application, my only concern is that, I don't know if I like the 720p thing, but I went back and checked out that other video. And the beginning of that video was like really choppy. And then it stopped and then it cleared up. So that's what happened. I can't see, so I got to put my glasses on, guys. It's buffering from time to time, says Ziad. A lot of people are saying it's clear. I appreciate that, Jay Costa. I'm trying to keep some reviews coming. I'm trying to and I know I've rebranded the channel to Smartphone Connections, and that's my primary focus. But really, what I want to do is what's going on, Perry? What I want to do is try to bring you more things outside of smartphones. And I've been hooking up with some companies to bring you different things. So I do, I have some more things coming from my MacBook tomorrow. I told you guys that I had a lot of things coming from my MacBook, and it's over there somewhere. But I want to bring you a variety of things. Smartphone conversations is definitely the way I'm headed, man. So I want to rebrand it because really, honestly, that's where the majority of my videos are headed towards, which is smartphones, because that's what I enjoy. I like to buy all the latest smartphones, and I like to, do my review on them and things like that. So 720p is the highest, shout out to Maxwell. Yeah, the glasses, I need them. Shout out to Brian as well and Asher Tech. But Matt Johnson, shout out to you guys. But 720p is the highest that YouTube will allow right now. And it's kind of unfortunate that they won't allow 1080p. Like, I don't need a 4K stream. It's not necessary. But I would definitely love to have the video in 1080p. But if 720p, I went back and watched the other one, like I was saying, and it's actually pretty clear. At the beginning of that video, when I used the YouTube Live app, it was choppy. And then all of a sudden it popped up and then it was clear. So that's what happened. And so I decided, let's try it again. 720p for streaming. It looks good nonetheless. Yeah, 720p. There are some people that do all of their videos in 720p, and it depends on, because you can also do 720p at 60 frames per second, which I do that as well. Yeah, I think Johnny Appleseed is right. In time, they'll change it to 1080p. Hello to Galaxy Princess. Hello to you too. Galaxy Princess is new, so everybody say hello to Galaxy Princess. She's new to the stream. Stay blessed. All right, O-Tech, man, you got to catch you, get foot on the flip side. I was catching it on that backside. Oh, you got to take care of them business. Hey, J-Dub, any more videos on the Z Max Pro? Yes, more videos on the Z Max Pro will come. I try to keep certain phones in rotation. I just actually did a video on the Z Max Pro. I might go ahead and put that one out. Not the Z Max Pro, the Blade VA Pro. I'll put that one out. I don't know. LG Stylo 3 come out yet? No, because I would definitely be a person that's looking into the Stylo 3. The Stylo 2 is actually pretty hot. I don't know. I'm just kind of wondering, hoping, I should say, that LG would really do something to keep the Stylo line going. To me, it's like they took a step backwards with the Stylo 2. Now the software is a little bit of tweak. Yeah, it's good, but all the different what is all the different versions of the software for the LG has, I don't know. I think the Stylo line, they should definitely keep that going. And they need a 5.7 inch 1080p display on the next Stylo. Next generation Z Max Pro, I haven't heard anything about that. I don't even know that there's gonna be one. What's my thoughts on the HTC U Play? I didn't get a chance to use that. They didn't have that at the event because HTC is pushing the Ultra. So they didn't bring the Play, but I would have given you some coverage on that. So it looks like it's just a smaller version of the Ultra, looks like. As far as the Ultra goes, Johnny Appleseed, when do I think I'll be getting it? I have no clue. I'm hoping that I get one at launch. If I do get one, you'll see it on the channel. It's a pricey purchase, but you'll see it. Let's see here. Looking for some more questions. LG X Power just purchased today. Pretty good purchase. I've heard good things about the LG X Power. Hey, oh my gosh. There's someone in here called My Project 13. He's actually on the stream. Shout out to My Project 13, man. Anthony, what's going on, man? Cafe, if shot in 4K, YouTube is definitely compressed that to 1080p. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Cafe, sometimes I'll upload a video in 4K and YouTube will just squash it all the way down to 1080p. And I'm like, what? The quality looks pretty good, but they'll squish it down. The HTC Bolt. I've heard good things about the HTC Bolt. I don't have it, and I was going to purchase it on Boost when it was $320. They had a discount of $320. I really wanted to, but I just couldn't. I don't know. That means I would have a phone on Boost. Well, $30 a month isn't bad, and the Boost service was pretty good when I tested it. But I don't want to have 4 phone lines, pretty much. Asus Zenfone 3 Laser. Those. What's going on, Paul Tech? I see you, Ray. Hey, what's going on? The Zenfone line, something about it just didn't woo me. It didn't grab me, so I passed on it. I just didn't do it, man. I don't know. I don't have anything bad to say about the Zenfone line because, it's they look stunning, So I just didn't buy them. I don't really have anything bad to say about them because I didn't really get too much hands on them. Did I upgrade my Axon 7 to Nougat from Mr. Stance? See you, George. I've had Nougat for a while on my Axon 7. Yes. Let me see here. Any more questions? The G Flex 3. Now that should be pretty interesting. That's one that I actually was kind of thinking about I'm hoping, because the G Flex 2 was a total flop, and the LG G Flex was amazing. I'm talking about that phone was great. But the G Flex, I think they need to move back up to the 6-inch and above. And then they also need to have it in a place where it's going to compete for price wise. Like, I don't know what I would do if the G Flex 3. Now, I haven't read any of this. I haven't been keeping up with the G Flex 3. But I tell you what, I have been keeping up with a lot of stuff. And the G Flex 3 just didn't impress me, man. Let me see if I can get rid of this person. There we go. The G Flex 3, not the G Flex 3, the G Flex 2, I'm sorry, didn't impress me enough to buy it. I bought the G Flex 1, and the 2 came out, and I was like, nah, the G Flex 3, first of all, they should have rushed and released that already. They really should have brought that out already. Now, if the G Flex 3 had a 6-inch Quad HD display, with that same thin body that it had with the first G Flex, I would have been really excited about that. Then I did a video. Did I sign up for Verizon Unlimited? That's a ripoff. No, I didn't make a video on the Verizon. I didn't do anything on that. Here's how I feel about the Verizon thing, though. I got to tell you this. I had the Verizon Unlimited plan a long time ago when the Verizon Unlimited plan. It was $29.99. I had it. They let everybody stay on it. Then they booted everybody off. And remember now, that's $30. Then they bring it back and it's $80, and it has all the limitations of everything that they talked about T-Mobile with. They bashed T-Mobile about it. They bashed T-Mobile about it really bad. And then they do the same thing on their plan, but charge $80 per phone line. That is a total ripoff. I mean, $80 for unlimited, you only get 22 gigs, 10 gigs at the high speed. And if you hit 22 gigs, I was reading the fine print, it's just not a good deal. But I mean, to me, it's not. If you have it though, and you like it, I'm happy for you. But I would not buy that. I wouldn't buy it at all. $80 for unlimited. And you've got companies like Cricket, and T-Mobile has unlimited as well. You got Cricket. You have all these other companies where you actually get real unlimited. But what's my favorite phone carrier? I don't know if I have a favorite phone carrier, but my primary carrier is T-Mobile, and it's been T-Mobile for 20 plus years. But I still have other carriers that I use. But in all actuality, the average consumer does not need unlimited data. You might need 10 gigs a month if you're a heavy user, but some people just kind of abuse it, I think. If you're using 50 and 100 gigs a month, you're just abusing it. You need to go ahead and get home internet and get on Wi-Fi. Oh man, SBB40, it's been a long time. Man. So yeah, I'm getting this thing. Some people, is it buffering? Is the connection buffering for some people? Because some people are saying it's buffering and some people are saying it's perfect and flawless, but I'm getting I was getting those little pop-ups saying, poor connection, and it'll go away. See, some people are saying, no, it's not buffering at all. And some people said it buffered a little bit, then went away. Occasionally, okay. Connection is great on my end. Okay. All right, so yeah. This stream goes so fast, man. Oh my gosh. Oh, man. My bad, Johnny Appleseed. Let me unblock you. That was not meant for you. That's what I was trying to do. I think I accidentally blocked Johnny Appleseed. My bad, man. I didn't mean to do that. Let me see if I got you. Okay, you're good. All right. So, oh man. Okay, I unbanned you. I see it. Johnny, you're back. Just so you know, the stream goes so fast. I was trying to click through. But T-Mobile has, to me, probably the best. Now, one argument that I think people can't make anymore, some people can. Now, I travel, so I know how good T-Mobile service is. I have more than one line. T-Mobile definitely has grown. Now, they definitely were not the best, but T-Mobile has grown so much that the argument that their service, that Verizon service is the best, that argument is over. Verizon service is definitely not the best. And like someone said, Sprint takes a major L. Yeah, Sprint service is good, but it's just not. Their 3G service is good. That's about where they're at. I don't like, I don't like having to. I forgot who said this, but if you want to, I think it was Cafe Enterprise. I don't remember who it was, but if you with Sprint, you can't just swap your SIM card out. You got to go and call in, or you got to do it online or something like that. With GSM phones, you can just pop SIM card in and out, and you're done. Now the Sprint service isn't bad. It's just that their 3G service is really good, but overall it's just kind of spotty. I don't know. It's just got some. I don't know. Sprint is kind of there's no wow factor to Sprint anymore. Sprint used to be like the top dog. For those that, if you're old enough, I don't know how old some of you guys are in this stream, but if you were alive back in the 80s, Sprint was number one. Early 90s, Sprint was number one. They were holding it down because they had that Nextel get up. They had that Nextel. Everybody was chirping. Verizon, where I live at, is actually pretty strong. It's about T-Mobile and Verizon are about the same, but Verizon doesn't work in every category, in every area of where I live. So, and T-Mobile does, so that Nextel chirp was, yeah, man. The chirp, if Sprint, everybody has their moment though. Everybody has that fame, Everybody has that moment of fame. You have to have it. You got to be on top, and it goes away. But unfortunately, Sprint is just no wow factor to them anymore. There's nothing there to make me say, "Oh, I'm switching to Sprint." This is not gonna happen. Core O'Neill, they used to be fantastic, man. Everybody had Sprint, and it was good. Yeah, being able to put your SIM card in GSM. Yeah, I mean, being able to switch your SIM card out is one of the best things ever. AT&T was, well, you know what? Here's the story. Some of you might not be old enough, but you probably don't know who Ma Bell is. Some of you might not even know who Singular is, depending on how old you are in this group. But AT&T and Ma Bell actually owns AT&T. Some people think that AT&T has always been, but it's not. It's actually Ma Bell. And that's basically Singular, and then they bought AT&T and decided to keep the AT&T name. But Southwestern Bell is always going to be top dog, and here's why. Which is, the backside of AT&T. AT&T as the brand is, I don't like them. But Southwestern Bell owns AT&T, which used to be Singular, and so Southwestern Bell purchased, you might hear the term Ma Bell. Southwestern Bell bought all the lines. That's why some people still have a phone line. And this is controlling the market. See, LaShawn remembers Southwestern Bell. He's old enough to remember that. Southwestern Bell, they bought all the telephone poles and lines. They bought everything. And they just tackled the market that way. So now, no matter what you do, all these Ma Bell, that's why they call it Ma Bell, is getting a piece of all that pie. And then they have this smaller company called AT&T, which the reason they can come across as so big is because of Ma Bell. Ma Bell owns all of these lines around here, all of them. Sean, man, I had to point out, of course, man, got to keep the people informed. But Verizon didn't even exist at one point. It was Sprint was like top dog, and then Ma Bell got greedy and said, well, we buying up all these lines, we buying up all the road, we buying up all of this, and then we'll make you come to us. So I remember when there were call centers for Ma Bell, and most people had a job there. Most people had a job there. Ma Bell is making money off of everything. So in turn, people think that AT&T is this big, great company. It's really not. It's really Mama Bell, which is Southwestern Bell. There's still, or some people, you might still see people with emails with SB Global. Yeah, there is a super chat. Shout out to, yeah, there's a super chat. But, you know, AT&T is gonna always appear to be super chat. Oh, you said what is super chat? Super chat is if you want to give a donation, you can donate, and then your question or anything you say will bump to the top over everybody else, and it'll just stay up on my screen. Or you just want to donate, you know, $2, $1. Hey, anything helps the channel, because I got to get that HGCU Ultra. But in Michigan, we had Michigan Bell up north, and it was huge in the 80s. Yeah, see, which is still basically Mama Bell. They bought up all the lines. They bought up all the things, and they planted their seed everywhere. So it doesn't matter how much other cell phone companies want to grow. Mama Bell is getting a piece of all of that. She's getting a piece of all of that. That's why you have what's called roaming agreements. So basically, whoever owns it, what does my shirt say? BlackBerry, man. You know, I stay pro BlackBerry. Whoever owns the land, you're the landlord. So you got to pay those people. So now these people different companies have roaming agreements, you know? So somebody's getting money there, you know, with the cell phone companies, even T-Mobile. I'm not going to sit on this stream and tell you, oh, T-Mobile's fantastic. T-Mobile's getting money like everybody else. You know, they're just doing it in a smarter way so the customer doesn't feel so robbed, you know? The customer won't feel robbed. That's all. But T-Mobile's getting money too, just like everybody else. You see how profitable they are, and then they're still giving away all this money. T-Mobile has more promotions than anybody I know. Like, I just bought T-Mobile has some great promotions too, by the way. I just bought the LG, oh gosh, my age, Samsung Gear S2 Classic for $96. $96. 96 bucks. 96 bucks. I mean, even though it's the older generation, that watch was 300 bucks off. And shout out to Mark Stroot. He always keeps me in the loop. Man, listen. $96 for a Gear S Classic with 4G is a fantastic deal. When the Gear S3 doesn't do that much more, and it's still $450 or something like that. Everybody say goodbye to Maxwell. I don't know what he did, but oh, okay, there you go. See you in the next stream. Okay, Maxwell, peace. Bye, Maxwell. Verizon is cocky with it and don't care too much. Well, you know, Verizon is very arrogant when they come across for things, and you know I honestly understand why some people would have Verizon, but Verizon's service isn't that great, and it doesn't warrant them to charge those prices. Like, why is it Sprint, Metro, and all these places can charge all these Boost? You can get, okay, look, here's the weird part. Sprint, Boost, Virgin, all together. Those are pretty much on Sprint's network. Boost is actually a fantastic provider. I had them before, and I bought them to test them out, and I was actually really impressed. It seems like the speeds I got on Boost is fantastic. Those guys can offer like Cricket, Metro. I got to tell you a quick story. I went in the Metro PCS store yesterday because I was buying a phone for review. The lady says, Metro has more towers than T-Mobile. We're better. This is what she said. We're a better provider than T-Mobile. I was like, don't you guys run on T-Mobile's network? She was like, well, yeah. I said, so how can you be a better provider than T-Mobile? How can you have more towers than T-Mobile? I was like, what? That doesn't make any sense. How can a person, what's going on, average Asian tech, I see, okay, now, you're, man, I just laughed so hard when this lady said this. She was like, well, we're a better provider. She was trying to get me to buy. She actually blew the sale. Okay, now I'm gonna tell you, I didn't walk out. I didn't buy anything because I just didn't like how she was doing her business. So I thought it was hilarious. She was trying. Once I told her what I wanted, what's going on, man? Avid site. Once I realized what she said, she was so hyped that I knew what I wanted. She didn't have to sell me on anything. If you're a techie or a person who some of us shop like that. You don't have to be a techie. You walk into a store, you know you need a size 13, you know you want black, you know you want the ones with the white swoosh, and you know you want air pockets on them. You don't want to be sold on anything else. But they try to get you want this spray, it'll help you shine your shoes better. I'm like, man, get out of here with that. So the lady, tells me that we have a better service than T-Mobile. We have more towers than T-Mobile, and we're a better company than T-Mobile, pretty much. All I said was, isn't your network ran on T-Mobile's network? Like Family Mobile and all those different places? Simple Mobile? Well, yeah. I was like, all right, well, you have a good day. I appreciate it. She said, you want to get the phone? I said, nah, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm straight. She just looked at me like, what? Oh, man. Some people can blow a sale, man. They'll get in there and they'll talk their way out of a sale, and it is what it is. Now, AT&T, someone says, I still pay $35 unlimited on AT&T for being an early iPhone user. However, AT&T usually locks their bootloaders. And you know what? That's a good thing. You know, if you can keep it and you need it, I don't even need unlimited data, to be honest. I actually need unlimited data at my home. Now, my home internet, I use upwards of a terabyte in a month. A terabyte. I use a terabyte because I do all the uploading and streaming and stuff like that. Like this right here is over my 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi band, so I do a lot of streaming. Let me see if I can catch some more comments out here. Yeah, she was trying to get that commission, TC Cobb. She was trying to get that commission. She really was. I don't know what this lady was talking about, but when she started telling me that they had a better network, I was like, okay. I was like, okay. Let me see here. See if I can find some more comments in here. She doesn't know what a virtual. She probably doesn't know what a VPN is, man. She probably doesn't. Let's see. Dishonest people. Yeah, right. I totally. They have AT&T has a $25 unlimited talk and text plan, but it's $30. But you have to be on auto pay, and I don't know. I don't like being on auto pay. I want to be in control of that because sometimes they'll accidentally withdraw things, and that's not what I want to do. I don't like to see people taking out money. Now, oh, we made a mistake, and then they won't give you your money back. Well, we can't do it. I do not like auto pay. Yeah, right. That's AstroTech. That's how they get you with auto pay. Yeah, nobody likes auto pay, you know. Have you ever used a privacy screen protector? Yes, man. On my iPhone 7, the small iPhone 7. Go check the video out. They try to give you a credit. I know, right? Defan. They want to give you a credit after they made a mistake. You know. They tried to with my mom, and she told them off very rudely. Wow. Yeah, auto pay is thumbs down. Yeah, nobody likes auto pay. But it's $30 on the AT&T plan. Now, T-Mobile has one of the best plans, prepaid plans on the planet. And it's actually really good. You guys know I already know you know what it is, but I have to say it for the people who don't know what it is. You can't get it directly through T-Mobile. Well, you can get it through T-Mobile now, but it's on the prepaid side. It used to be like a Walmart thing, but now you can get it on T-Mobile's website. $30 a month, 100 minutes, 5 gigs of data, unlimited text. And then after the 5 gigs of data, you just throttle down. That has got to be one of the best plans ever. $30. If only it had like 400 more minutes. If it was 500 minutes, unlimited text, 5 gigs of data for $35 a month, I will be all on that. I will have my whole family on that. Because 500 minutes, that would just be for the emergency portion, because you can do voice over IP calls and boom, you know. You can do voice over IP and you just use the data. T-Mobile has had that plan in place. It used to be a Walmart exclusive, but it's not anymore. So it's on T-Mobile's website now. So 5 gigs of data, 100 minutes, unlimited text. Man, 100 minutes, 5 gigs of data, unlimited text for $30. That's a sweet plan. That's a sweet plan. Yeah, it's on the T-Mobile website, or you can go to Walmart. Now, speaking of Walmart, Verizon, if you have Verizon and you want to get Verizon, if you don't have Verizon, you're thinking about going prepaid, you know how Verizon has that $50 or whatever it is for 5 gigs through their prepaid if you go through Verizon? Don't do that. Go to Walmart. Walmart gives you 7 gigs for $50. It's a Walmart exclusive. Walmart has, all right, man, see, be right back. He said, okay, Walmart, he said he had to use the toilet. Wow, thanks for sharing. Thanks for sharing. Walmart has $50, 7 gigs of data for Verizon on the prepaid. So if you're thinking about switching to Verizon, you definitely want to switch to that. $50, 7 gigs of data, but it's through Walmart. So if you're thinking about getting a Walmart plan or getting a Verizon plan, $50, 7 gigs through Walmart only. That's something you should consider. Yeah, Verizon Cafe, they put out their unlimited, but it's horrible. It's a horrible plan. They're just contradicting everything they've ever said. You know, putting out an unlimited plan with so many limitations, and then you're charging almost 3 times the cost. There's no way. There's no way, man. I wouldn't recommend that to anybody. Yeah, and they're slower than T-Mobile on data. As far as data speeds, they're much slower than T-Mobile. This is a proven fact. So for $38, this is from Cliff W. For $38 a month, I get 4 gigs of data, unlimited provincial calling, and unlimited global text. That's actually pretty good. That's a pretty good plan that Cliff has. Don't sleep on that. Even though he's saying he only gets 4 gigs, but but think about the calling and the global texting. That's something that you guys definitely should think about. What's going on? 84 Neil Bone. What up, Jay? Stop by to say hello. Appreciate you stopping by. $100. So Ricky Peralta says $100. Me and my friend unlimited everything T-Mobile. I have that plan too, and I actually have 3 lines on that. I have 3 lines for $100 on mine because I get the 3rd line free. Because I jumped on that promo that they had when they were giving away the 2 lines, and I should have grabbed 2 lines, but I only grabbed 1, and then I grabbed that stupid hotspot thing, and I ended up returning it. Can I get a shout out? Under Quail Plays wants a shout out, so shout out. Screw Verizon. Yeah, Verizon can be a good company, man. You know, if Verizon was smart, they would actually do what T-Mobile said to do, and they could actually beat T-Mobile out. But T-Mobile has such T-Mobile's image now is not tainted anymore. The CEO is a fool, man. John Ledger is crazy, man. He gets everybody involved. He'll do a random giveaway on Twitter or Periscope or something. And people like a CEO like that. They don't want a CEO who's going to come across as a pompous jerk. They want a CEO who's actually going to come across as a real person. Now, while I disagree with some of the language choices that John Ledger makes, he's actually a pretty funny guy. He's a really nice guy. For the things that he's done for the industry for cell phones, he brought the thunder, and he made everybody change their tune. So, you know, John Ledger has definitely shook up the industry. But if they were smart, they would actually listen to John Ledger, and they would actually change and lower their plans. They could shut T-Mobile down all the way down by just lowering their plans under T-Mobile. And I think some people might switch. They might switch because Verizon reaches out in the mountains and T-Mobile doesn't. That's a fact. T-Mobile doesn't reach in the mountains. I know, I've been there. How's the stream? I'm getting some buffering over here. Cricket is pretty affordable and it's fast. Cricket is good, but Cricket limits you to 8 megabytes per second or something like that down? I wouldn't want to be limited on my download speeds because I would always be on Wi-Fi. Like, a good thing about T-Mobile is when I went to CES, I used T-Mobile's network to stream all the live streams, and it was flawless. It was good. I mean, it did fantastic. Yeah, Cricket is on AT&T towers. AT&T owns Cricket. So, yeah. You know what? Ricky Peralta said, he said a true statement right there. T-Mobile made it possible for everyone to be able to afford an iPhone. And you know what? That's true. Because when the iPhone wasn't on T-Mobile, T-Mobile was the only carrier that didn't have it, I think, in Sprint, I believe, or something like that. Everybody wanted it. And then once, 8 megabytes is plenty though. That's good. But for a heavy user, it's probably not. You really only need about 5 megabytes down to stream at a nice steady speed. But when T-Mobile got the iPhone, they made the iPhone sale. That actually took T-Mobile over the top. If you guys remember, when T-Mobile didn't have the iPhone, oh, they were hurting. But when T-Mobile got the iPhone, sales, boom, customers, people started leaving AT&T and Verizon. Boom, 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 gone. They out. What's going on? Oh, Tana does tech. What's going on, Tana? Tana does tech. I see. Let me check some more. I don't pay for your phone. Free broadband company use. Shout out to yeah. Johnny Apple said in the UK he don't pay for anything. Cricket is good. No, Cricket is a good carrier. Don't get me wrong. Cricket is a great carrier. I don't know how I feel about them, as a primary carrier, but some people do use them. I've had them before. So far, T-Mobile speeds are good. Yep, you will be right. Greetings from Poland. Wow. All right, Poland in the house. Are you going to get the Note 8 that comes out? What do you think about it? Well, there is no Note 8, but if there is one that comes out, I definitely, Poland, right? We got the UK, we got Poland. If there in fact is a Galaxy Note 8, of course I like it. I'll probably like it, I'll probably get it. But for right now, there isn't a Note 8. And if there is one, somebody say USA. Shout out to the USA. What is this? What are your thoughts on the S8? I actually watched today's video. Watch the last video that I just put up. If you're not subscribed to me, it's kind of weird during my stream if you're not subscribed to me, or you just hadn't got around to watching it yet. But yeah, I just put up, man, LaShawn, man, it's actually, LaShawn, he helps me stay on my game. It's actually vegetable juice, man. It's vegetable juice. I drink a lot of water, but this is vegetable juice. So, definitely. No soda, it's vegetable juice. LaShawn helped me keep on my health. Appreciate it, LaShawn, because I'm not supposed to drink soda. Let me look for some more. Man, greetings from Africa. Get out. People from Africa and Detroit, man. Where's everybody from? Real quick. Where's everybody from? From all over the world. I know the East Coast is in here. The East Coast stay up in here. Where Georgia at? North Carolina, New York, Philly. Where y'all at? I didn't do a roll call at the beginning. NY, Nashville. I've been to Nashville plenty of times. Good food. Chicago, North Carolina. I knew North Carolina was in here. The UK, yeah. South Carolina, Virginia. I knew you guys were in here. That whole strip right there. And the ATL is all over the place. I see the ATL. Oh, man. North Carolina, North Kakalaka. For the people that's old enough to remember that little slam, that's still around, North Kakalaka. South Carolina, Birmingham, gang. Wow, Birmingham, Alabama. Roll Tide, man. Roll Tide. Ain't that where you at? Arizona. Yes. Nashville, Quebec. Oh, Russia. What? Russia, Quebec. Oh my gosh, man. Shout out to Donovan, man. North Korea. Wow, get out. That's crazy, man. California, Canada, Long Beach. To get up and crip walk. Oh man, get out. That's crazy. So shout out to Donovan, man. He just pulled in the phone that I walked into Metro PCS to buy, and that is the phone I was going to pick up, and I end up just walking out. So if you want to see it for now, you can check out my boy Donovan's channel. Jersey, there you are, Jersey. I see you. LaShawn, Oh my God, LaShawn is crazy, man. Man, you guys, the live chat is so much fun. You have no idea. LaShawn is so crazy. Oh my gosh. You made me lose my train of thought. Metro, LaShawn. LaShawn. I can see LaShawn's face, man. LaShawn has me laughing so hard, man. Oh my gosh. This fool is crazy. I need LaShawn around, man. Oh man. What was I saying? Donovan. If you want to check out the phone that I'm trying to purchase right now, hit it up on my boy Donovan's channel because he definitely beat me to it. Man, LaShawn said, get off the crip walk. Oh my gosh. These people from Korea, man. Wow, this is crazy. That's pretty fun though, man. That's why LaShawn, stop, man. Oh gosh. Oh man. Oh my gosh. LaShawn is crazy. Apple or Samsung, both. It's a iPhone 7 Plus, and this live stream is with the front camera on the Galaxy S7. I like them both. Oh my gosh, man. I wear glasses, man, LaShawn. You can't have me crying and stuff in here, man. This fool is crazy. Sister Harris is in the stream. Pastor Harris is in the stream. So if you see a lot of people getting deleted, that's what it is. Her and LaShawn holding it down for me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, man. I got to get my mind back right. Yeah, Donovan is in Lansing, Michigan. Check out Donovan's channel. There's a lot of YouTubers in the stream, which is what I like. Because I don't mind sharing the love. I promote, shout out to people's channels all day long, man. Oh, man. But Donovan has the phone. He has it already, and I really wanted to go in there and get it. But Georgia, I see you. So, you know, I want to try to get it, man, but that lady blew it. ZTE, yeah, I got my ZTE. It's upstairs, but yeah, I'm definitely rocking with ZTE. The one phone I'm excited about that I didn't think I would be, Corey Wells, hey, what's going on? Was the, congrats on, hey, appreciate it, man. I passed 40,000 subs. I think it was Saturday night or something like that. And I woke up, it was Friday night or something like that. I woke up and I saw I had passed, you know, 40,000 subs, and I was happy. If it's lagging, man, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on, but I'm on the 5 gigahertz band, and I'm downstairs. I'm a little far from the router. So if you're having some lag or it's choppiness, my bad, man. Because I can see the little message popping up saying poor connection, then it's going away. But yeah, 40,000 subs, I appreciate it. That's really you guys, people subbing to me. But what was I getting ready to tell you guys? I forgot. Oh, the next phone that I'm actually excited about was the Ultra. Now, my video on the Ultra, I didn't say that the Ultra was horrible. Some people was like, "Oh, you a hypocrite." I'm like, man, I don't know where you get that from. That I'm a hypocrite, because it's just a matter of putting out a first impressions, you know. But you know, the Ultra, when you don't have, with any phone, when you don't have a hands-on, it's kind of difficult to give your opinion on it. So, you know, I VIP'd for that. Well, I just signed up on their open page for the HTC Ultra, and I drove out there 3 hours. That was all real. I drove out there, you know, and LaShawn said, "Get off that Samsung." I drove out there, and it was fantastic. And now I'm excited about the HTC Ultra. See, being a tech, if you have a tech channel, how long has your YouTube channel been on YouTube? Since 2006. For Sippo Kampama, you can see all that on the About page. I've been on YouTube since 2006, but I didn't really start doing anything until about 4 years after that. Like, seriously. Because that's when I started having a lot of surgeries and stuff, so yeah. But yeah, man, the Ultra, that phone is actually really sweet, man. It's pretty sweet, man. I'm not gonna front, you know. It's really good. And I can't wait to have one here in the lab so I could play with it and do everything. Have you thought about jailbreaking Apple devices? I used to jailbreak. This is for average Asian tech. I used to jailbreak, but I just lost it. Phones are getting good enough to me now that I don't need to do that. So that's the reason I don't do any jailbreak, you know. Let me see here. looking for some. I used to jailbreak, but some people, they just, some of the stuff that I found in there, I just didn't need to jailbreak anymore. That's all it is. Jailbreaking absolutely, yeah. Some people still jailbreak though. What on sort of videos coming? What's on my smartphone videos coming soon? You should probably follow my channel. I don't think some of these questions. Yeah, those videos are already up, but I haven't done one recently. But I'll do another one because all my phones are the same. Like even if it's iOS or Android, I could still just show the same. I have the same applications. I'm probably a boring YouTuber, but I have the same thing on all the phones, man. I just have the same setup, man. I have the same because the reason I do that is because when I pick up a phone, I want to just be able to continue on each device. So what does it say? Do you watch Wasabi Productions? I don't know what that is. I got a jailbreak. My iPhone code jailbreaking is cool. How's BlackBerry? I talk about that in my last video. Go watch the last video in my. You gotta get up on your game now. You're in my live stream and I appreciate it. But Asian Tech, you need to hit my channel because I just released a video like 4 or 5 hours ago talking about the things that you're asking about. Yeah, I'm on both my devices. I have them whether it's Apple or Android. I pretty much have it set up the same. Wow, man, I don't know who he talking about. That was, man. I'm not addressing the haters, man, but some of these comments that the people make are just hilarious, man. Sometimes you just can't get away from. Do you watch? What's this saying? Do you watch Once Upon a Time, Jay? What is this stuff? I don't know what it is. Are they channels or what is it? Let's see here. Oh man, these comments are funny. Android and Apple, I keep them the same. Yeah, me too. The video you made on iPhone 7 Plus was awesome quality. Appreciate that, man. I'm trying to kind of change it. A lot of the videos that you see coming up are coming from the Galaxy S7 and the iPhone 7 Plus. I do have a camcorder, but I'm trying to, I'm kind of trying to switch it up. I don't know. Shout out to my wife. She just sent me a message. Love you too. But I have to keep it that way because I can't remember all of this stuff. That's good. I can't remember the different. I have to make sure all the applications are the same. So, the phone. I guess I'm pretty boring, but I got to keep them all the same. I don't own an Apple because it's expensive. If the Apple iPhone 7, wasn't $800 or something, would you own it? Would you give it a shot? I know LaShawn wouldn't. Shout out to LaShawn. He's pro Nexus. He is not shutting it down. He's going to stick with the Nexus family forever. But some people would try it if they could, if the price was different. I'm actually intrigued by the Mercury. Yeah, the Mercury, the BlackBerry isn't dead, man. They're just not. They're not getting. Their marketing game is like whack right now. The marketing game is horrible, man. The marketing game is bad for BlackBerry. Tony said he can't afford them. I mean, you know what? We're all, you should. How do I say this? I'm gonna tell you how I get, because you guys see all the things that I buy on the channel, right? Somebody asked me a long time ago, well, how can you afford this stuff? I thought you said you was retired, and how do you afford all this? Where do you get the money from? I'm just going to tell you this, and you take it for what it's worth. For the people that say they can't afford it, this is what you do. Some people already know what this is and know how to do it. But here's how you can get anything you want. Everybody listening? Give me a thumbs up if you're listening. I'm gonna pause for a second because I know there's a delay in the stream. I'm gonna tell you a secret on how to get everything. It's not a secret because a lot of people know already. Give me a thumbs up if you're listening. I'm gonna pause for a second. If you're listening, okay, there's some okay, here they come. They're starting to come in now. You listening? It's a very short phrase. Some of you already know what it is. Some of you heard it before. Okay. Ready? Okay, so you guys are ready. Steal. Somebody says steal it. Somebody said you're going to say pray, aren't you? Close. I was going to say speak it into existence, which is pretty much in line with those people, what that person said. Mershot said you're going to say pray, aren't you? Speak it into existence. And some people, you have to, you can definitely, how do I say this? You're holding yourself back. And this isn't to anybody in this stream. This is just to everybody watching. If you want something, how do you get it? Most people say, oh, I work hard, I save money. Let me give you a quick tip on life. Money is not a bad thing. Money is not the root of all evil. You've heard people say, well, money is the root of all evil. Money is not the root of all evil, and money isn't a bad thing. Just like a weapon or a gun or a knife isn't a bad thing. When you put that into the hands of the wrong people, that's when it becomes a bad thing. The love of money is a bad thing. Guns don't kill people. Knives don't kill people. People kill people. That's how it goes. If you want something, speak it into existence. Now with that, you can't just say, oh, I want a new laptop. How do you get that? Gotta have faith. You have to have faith and believe in what you're doing. And some people, that's their family, that's God, that's the motivation, the support line. You have to have those things, or you're just not gonna get anything you want. If you talk, you can talk yourself out of things. You can just keep, if you ever met a person that's just, they don't like themselves very well, and they bring that into your vibe, and you start to get like drained. You ever talk to a person and you walk away, you're just drained, just like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I'm not talking to that person anymore. It's not that you don't like them as a person. Everything about them is negative. And I can guarantee you one thing, a negative crowd, a negative vibe always loses. They never win. You always see them doing several things. That negative energy always gets trumped and superseded by the positive energy. Always. So when people ask me, well, how did you get that? Some people make silly comments like, oh, you stole it. You were paid to do that. Or, it's got to be something to it. Nope. I just believe that I could have it, put in the work on YouTube, and then here we are. Positive energy. Straight up to you, Tech. What's going on, man? I see. Positive energy. If you want something, you can pretty much get anything you want, but you have to be doing the right things in order to get it. And that's an easy way I'm gonna slide into that conversation. Do the right things, be respectful to people, help people, don't look for things in return, and watch how you just have an overflow of abundance. It's amazing how that works. Because look at my channel. You guys know that I'm retired. So I get a pension. You've heard the story before. You know that I don't physically go into an office anymore. Now, granted, we do have other income coming in, but all the things that I've purchased on my channel, even this brand new 2016 MacBook Pro, this iPhone 7, everything, all came from the power of this. Thank you to that person that put it into the stream. That's all it is. Will the honor rate will it work on Verizon? No, it will not. You guys got to take control, man. Want to be happy? Be nice to people. Honor rate will not work on Verizon. Hebrews 11:1. Okay. Shout out to Wendy. I see you, Wendy. You up on your game. Man, Sister Harris is on the prowl. Y'all better watch out. That's Pastor Harris. You know, some people wonder, Jay, why you don't want no cursing in your stream? And why don't you want, because I don't talk like that in real life. I've said this before. So thus, my wife is in the stream sometimes. Pastor Harris is always in the stream. You got LaShawn and Otech and all certain people in the stream are always in the stream. New people come to the stream, or some people who don't know, or my channel, or when I was doing live, when I was doing doing the groups and stuff, I just don't like profanity because I don't talk like that in my real life. And you guys know Jay Will, but some of you don't know Pastor Williams. A lot of you don't know that person. So you got to get to know me, because all that's going to happen is, yeah, LaShawn, she on it, ain't she? She's knocking them out. When the glasses come on, it's serious. No, man, you know, I just think that some of the things that my mom bought virgin olive oil. Oh my gosh. Some of the things that go on online are already pretty bad. And then we need more positive vibes, especially with technology. You can have so much fun. What does it say? or you're paid to say it. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, TJ. Some people are paid to say nice things and get free products. But I will not join a network. Yes, we talked about Verizon's unlimited plan, and yeah, not good. LaShawn, let's stay away from LaShawn, because you know what I'm saying, he's a Pixel and he's Verizon. He's Nexus and he's Verizon, so we don't challenge him at all. He gets a free reign. And no matter where he's at, in the live chat, on a forum, anywhere, if you see him, consistent. Everywhere we go, he's consistent, man. He doesn't care what it is. Nexus Club, Pixel Squad, Verizon. That's him right there. That's what it is. I don't even bother trying to challenge it. I just run with it. You got it. How do you get How do you get free products? You know what, Asian Tech? I said this in another stream, and I think it got taken out of context. I said in another stream, the last live stream I did was, if you don't have 10,000 subscribers, who are you? Some people took that and ran with it, and they just took it way out of context. So, how do you get free things? What I also said in that stream was, put out your videos. If you want free products to review, put out your videos, let your work speak for itself, and they will come to you. They will come to you. A lot of the free products that I get, I do not have to reach out for them. I do reach out to some OEMs when it's something that they haven't reached out to me and I really want to review it. I'll email them and I get it, because they're going to come to my channel and say, oh my gosh, this guy seems genuine. I give them my phone number so they can call me. I try to make it as easy as possible, let them know I'm a real person, but I'm also a tech reviewer. So how do you get free products? I don't suggest that you join YouTube to get free products. I suggest you create a passion. If you're passionate about tech, you won't have to ask for anything, because 99% of the free items that I get, I didn't ask for them. The company reached out to me and said, hey, you want to review this? Now with that 99%, I turn down probably of the 500 emails I get in a week, about 400 of them or 475 of them, I just delete them, because they want me to review a USB hub or something, you know. It's just some weird, and if it's something that I'm not going to use, nah. Put your work out there. That's another YouTube tip. Put your work out there. And if you're a tech person, man, let me tell you something. You're in a saturated world. If you're just coming into tech, you got a long way to go unless you get that one viral video, or you join a network, or you something. Because if you do like I did and decided to take the narrow road, trying to cram my way through, and I got off of that big road over there, it's a long walk. Now remember, I've been on YouTube since 2011, and I only have 40,000 subscribers. There are people that hit YouTube in a month and they got like 200,000 subscribers. So I won't join a network. I can't do it, because I like the freedom to say what I want to say. You reach out to BlackBerry yet for the Mercury review? I didn't get a chance. Oh, that's Danish, man. Shout out to everybody. Say what's up to Danish, man. No, I didn't reach out to BlackBerry because they're not going to send me a review unit. They've already got people on the hook that they could send a review unit to, and they can just, you know, pretty much tell the people how great it is without me. No. Now they probably saw my videos telling them not to use Android on BlackBerry on their BlackBerries, and they probably got mad. They won't ever do it. All right, man. Jason Gill, man, have a good day. Crackberry, yeah, Crackberry. You know, yeah, they got Crackberry. That's right. Like Lewis said, they got Crackberry. I'm not like full-fledged BlackBerry like on my channel because I want to do universal, but I'm definitely pro BlackBerry. You'll see me wear one of these BlackBerry shirts in a lot of videos because I like BlackBerry. But Crackberry, hey Sister Harris, Crackberry is actually a website. She that's just Sister Harris on the prowl, man. Crackberry is actually just a website, sis. It's not. Sister Harris, just so you know, that's actually a website. She deleted. Sister Harris on the boom, deleted. Yeah, Sister Harris, I'll call you later, big sis. But Crackberry is actually a website for BlackBerry users. So, Lewis, she didn't mean anything by that. she didn't know. I'll get her up on game, man. You know. Somebody messaged my sister and tell her the Crackberry is fantastic. That's a fantastic website to go to. Let me see what here. Trying to find some more questions in here. Oh my God. You see my sister LaShawn, man? She like boop, boop, boop. All right, man. Average Asian Tech. I'll see you later, man. This was my first live stream. Gotta go. Wow, that was D Fan. All right, man. I'll catch you in another one. I think we passed an hour already. Yeah, we passed an hour already. So I gotta go too. Yeah, she ain't playing today, LaShawn. She ain't playing. I got to call her afterwards. Sis, Crackberry is an actual website that we all go to for BlackBerry news, just so you know. I'll call you later. But yeah, man, Poland, I see you in the house. I'm getting ready to get out of here, guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are the best. I'll try to do a live stream at about this time on Mondays. I don't know if I'll be doing them on Thursday nights anymore because my schedule is kind of changing. But you guys are awesome. I appreciate all the people. Huawei Heroes, shout out to Nitech, man. He down with the Huawei Heroes. That Mate 9, your Mate 9, check for an update today. Nitech posted his update today in the Google Plus group, Smartphone Connections. If you're a smartphone enthusiast and you just really like, I keep saying connections, smartphone conversations. Maybe I need to rebrand it to that. If you like, just click on find smartphone connections, smartphone conversations on Google Plus, and I'll check you out. And if you're eligible to get in, I'll let you in. But I'm out of here, man. My Sister Harris is still on the deletion prowl. Wow. I can see deleted popping out. Denmark. Okay, I see you in Denmark. So you guys are awesome, man. I'm getting ready to get out of here. This was, again, the YouTube application, live streaming application, the front camera on the Galaxy S7. The room is really dark, but I bet you the stream is not. It's like still pretty bright. Yeah, definitely. All right, man. You guys have a good day, and be sure to check my channel, see the latest videos. I'm trying to have some consistency with these live broadcasts and also the blogs. I'll try to do it, but I don't want to start saying, yeah, that's what I'm going to do, and then I don't do it. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Hey, LaShawn, shout out, man. Thanks for holding it down. OTech, Pastor Harris, Night Tech, Cafe. Anybody else I didn't say, Lewis, all you guys, appreciate it. Thank y'all, man. Y'all have a good day. God bless y'all.